you know what that means?
No.
In my country, Italia, that means Merry Christmas. So say, Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Ah, very good. My name is La Bafana. I am a witch. But I am a good witch. I am a good witch. And do you know what La Bafana means in my country? No. It means gift giver. Ah, now, in America, I believe you have a gift giver. What is your gift giver's name?
Santa Claus.
That is right, Santa Claus. But let me tell you, long before Santa Claus was giving gifts, I have been giving gifts long before he even started, before he was even a glimmer in his mother's eye. Now tell me, what does your Santa Claus fly in the sky on? A sleigh with, yes, what, goats? No goats?
No.
What? Reindeer, yes, yes, yes. Well, let me tell you, La Bafana, she does not have a sleigh. What do you suppose La Bafana flies on? What?
A broom.
Ha-ha! A short stage, yes. A broom because I am a witch. Ha-ha! Now, tell me, when does your gift giver come and bring you gifts? When does Santa Claus come? At Christmas, Christmas Eve. Do you know when La Bafana comes and gives you gifts? Ah, I come on the eve of the Epiphany. Now, do you know why? No, of course not. Say, oh, why, La Bafana?
Oh, why, La Bafana?
Oh, I did not hear everybody. Oh,
Oh,
why?
why, La Bafana?
Let me tell you, this is my story. Many years ago, once upon a time, over 2,000 years ago, I lived in a little lonely cottage on the side of a very busy road. Great caravans went by all the time with people and camels. You don't see many camels these days, eh? No. Well, I one day was out there when 3 strange men stopped in front of my cottage. They were very exotic, dressed in fine clothes. They looked very rich, like kings from faraway lands. And they were talking with such excitement, pointing this way and this way. But they were using such big fancy words, I did not know what they were saying. But I did understand one word. They said, Bethlehem. Do you know this word, Bethlehem? Ah, I see, because you have heard many stories of Bethlehem, but La Bafana, I had never heard of Bethlehem before. And you know what? These men, they were so excited. They were talking with their hands, and this La Bafana could understand. And they told me they were on a great journey, following this bright star in the sky to this place called Bethlehem to see a baby king that was coming to save the world. Well, now I understood. I had seen this star. It was very bright at night. It was so bright, La Bafana was getting a little irritated because I was not sleeping very good. But the men, this story, it was so exciting. And I got so excited that guess what? They said to me, little old La Bafana, they asked me to go with them. I was so excited at the thought of joining them. But then I went, wait, La Bafana, are you crazy? 3 strange men, camels, stars, middle of the night. Oh, didn't sound like a good idea. So I said, no. La Bafana cannot go. You go on ahead. So the men went on to Bethlehem. I stood there that night and looked at the stars in wonder of their story. Now, a few days later, I was out front sweeping again, because La Bafana loved to keep a clean house. And a small shepherd boy came running to my house, going, La Bafana, why are you not going to Bethlehem? Have you not heard? The baby king, he has been born in a little stable, and they say he is the son of God. At that moment, the stars broke into a brilliant light, like bursted into glory, so bright La Bafana could not even look. And then, voices, angels singing everywhere. So many La Bafana could not even count how many angels were singing. Well, I knew then that I had to go to Bethlehem. So I went, okay, I'm going. But those kings, they had carried beautiful presents. I needed to find a present. So I ran in the house, and I looked. I could not, all I could find was a little old doll made out of old rags. But I thought, this will do. So I ran outside, all excited, but the star, it was gone. La Bafana had waited on the Epiphany, right, when the wise men get to Bethlehem, into the homes of all the children, and I look into their faces to see, oh, could this be the Christ child? Is it you? Is it you? You know, when they're sleeping, it could be. Just in case I had looked into the face of the Bambino Gesù, I leave a present for the baby, for the children, in case I found him. Now, this might sound like a sad story, but it is not. In Italia, we see this holiday as a time of great celebration, to gather together with families as the children open my gifts, families visit, they eat because they love to eat, and they enjoy a wonderful time celebrating this great birth. So, Buon Natale. What do you say?
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Buon Natale, Merry Christmas. Enjoy today with families and friends as you enjoy participating in all these wonderful stations with each other, celebrating this great birth of baby Jesus. I will have more stories here if you want to listen. There's cookies and all kinds of